Hey all, Norfolk UK Prepper here. I didn't think I'd be making this video, but as a prepper, I think it's prudent in the present climate, owing to the fuel shortages. I must admit, I have a question, which you can add in the comments. Who went out and panic brought fuel? Not me. I did not go out whatsoever to buy any fuel, and the reason why is as follows. I had already been out and bought a jerry can fuel. That is 1 gallon of fuel, 5 litres of E10 petrol. That is for the great big petrol bike that I have. I'll actually need that to get to places rather than backwards and forwards to work. I actually have a electric motorbike to get to work, so I'm lucky if this fuel shortage persists for ages, as I just need household electrons for power to charge a battery. I wonder who actually prepped for this situation and got fuel responsibly and didn't panic buy. This all comes down to the following. The USA attacked Iran, and then crude oil prices jumped 15% worldwide within a couple of hours of it happening. UK petrol prices surged on Monday night / Tuesday morning, and with 90 plus car queues at pumps in various regions, I know it's absolutely silly as hell. Drivers are complaining of petrol stations in the UK running out of fuel. They're blaming the government. I actually blame the lemmings who actually decide to go out and panic buy. You are an absolute bunch of idiots. The UK has vast reserves of oil in the North Sea, which has a large reserve of oil that we could tap into, but the government and their net zero policy stops this happening. They've basically taxed the petroleum companies out of the North Sea, that they require 75% taxes on absolutely everything they bring in, and on 75% profits on the amount of profit. Sorry, get this right. 75% of tax on their profits they made from the North Sea. So the likes of Shell, BP, Total, all of that, all the others just basically didn't decide to tap the North Sea anymore. Myself, I personally blame the BBC and the AA. They stoked the fire and reported, do not go out and panic buy fuel, as is more than enough for everyone. The BBC, knew that this panic buying would happen, as well as the local media in West Norfolk. The Lynn News, put out a tweet on X about petrol stations and not to panic buy. And within 3 hours, 5 petrol stations were out of fuel by 4 p.m. on Tuesday the 3rd. I do hope the emergency services, the police, fire, ambulance, and all of that actually have contingency plans in place to get fuel and everything and all the requirement of what they actually need. As of the time of this video, locally on the 4th of March at 22:50 p.m, that's 10:50 p.m, Sainsbury's and all Tesco's are out of fuel. Asda are out of fuel. Morrison's is out of fuel. Shell is out of fuel. The Shell at West Lynne is out of fuel. The only one that remains currently at the time of this is BP Jet, and their prices are nearly 6p more than the rest. Petrol price gouging has commenced by the petrol conglomerates. I dread to think what prices are at the motorway service stations. I reckon personally they will be at £2 a litre come Saturday. The most expensive place to buy fuel from a non-motorway service station is, can I have the drum roll please? And again. Asda in Bothwell, near Glasgow, in Scotland. That is 169.9 pence per litre. So as a prepper, I hope everybody managed to get all their preps sorted and get their and can actually get some fuel, or had the sense before it actually kicked off to had sense to get their normal allotment of fuel. I stress this. Just go out and buy your fuel as normal. Just use your fuel as normal. Then there will be no panic filling, and there'll be no shortages. And that way you will be a good person. For all the people who basically think, oh, I've got to go out and fill my tank and all my cans, my jerry cans. So they absolutely cause this in the process because they don't have sense to go out and get normal allotted fuel that they get. I'm actually meant to be going somewhere in the next 2 days, but I'm actually going to have to put this off because I will not be able to get enough fuel for the motorbike. I currently have a quarter of a tank in the bike. I do. Person alley. That will get me 60-70 miles. That will 70 miles at a push for a quarter of a quarter of a tank is 3.8 litres. So this fuel shortage will actually hit everybody. It means the prices in the supermarkets are going to go up. Fuel is going to go up by at least 10 to 11p come Saturday. The average is 133.4 pence and 143.2 for diesel due to the war in the Middle East. As drivers are issued warnings over panic filling. Prices have already risen to 133.4 petrol, diesel. They're on about that the price of gas has jumped 50%. So it's only a matter of time. All this fuel problem and the war in Iran. Only 5 ships have been able to get through the Strait of Hormuz since this thing started on when was it? On February the 28th, was it? I believe it was the 28th when Trump and Israel attacked Iran. Anyway, I will just update this periodic times, and I will just show you this. This is from a Shell way, little way down. That is. So there ain't a lot I can do. So thank you for watching. If you like what you see, click on the subscribe button, and I shall be doing more videos in the future. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.